Okay. Food has been had. Let's make this happen. Because I truly think, this Umbra win is happening tonight. Okay. Primordium, Wormkin, let's do it. That was fast. 20, 25 minutes? About what I expected. Okay. I'll deal with it. Alrighty, let's see what we got. Aggressive edible, let's go. Yeah. Neither of these options are amazing. I think the iron drop cage is probably going to end up being better. Split anvil is solid in general. I didn't bother to look to see. I really need to get better about looking further down the map to verify to verify what's there. You know, basically just see what is my starting unit going to be? What group am I going to be going with? You know, kind of things of that general nature. So I actually don't know, Zach. I haven't really decided on that question. You know, it's a very good question. I'm just not sure, because it really depends in a big way on just kind of how I'm feeling at the moment. To be honest with you. Take a little bit of death damage, but it's there. You know, I'm not gonna say at all that the game is like bad or anything, because that's disingenuous, but I definitely can say with some, you know, some certainty, at a certain point I wasn't having fun with that first game. There is, you know, there's a lot of jank in there. There's a lot of bullshit in there. So there was a bunch of this, like, you know, okay, I don't really see why this is this way. I don't see why, you know, I don't see why. But the problem is, I'm the type of person who, if I, ooh, nice, okay. That's pretty hot. All right. The alloy construct. See, the problem is, I am absolutely the type of person who I want to play through a series all the way start to finish. So if I don't do that, I'm gonna, like, first of all, I'll never go back to play the old games, first and foremost. But also, in a big way, I am firmly of the opinion that when it comes to video games, and not just video games either, when it comes to any kind of product, we're also, by the way, we are in big trouble right now, because I'm only gonna be able to feed it 3 times, most likely. But when it comes to like video games and stuff of that nature, you know, books are very like this for me as well. I am highly of the opinion that what you show me in the first 5 to 10 minutes, the first 1 to 2 chapters, the first couple pages, so on and so forth, what you show me in the initial outset, that is your game. You know, if you, we're gonna go for this, and we're gonna hope. Oh, never mind, that didn't work. So, if you are a, you know, a game that you kind of show me this, you kind of show me a lot of jank. Oh, he's got spikes. That's a problem. He has no fuel. They're gonna die on the spikes. That guy just rolled out. How much damage do I take here? Get down to 13. Get down to 10. I don't know. Let's see where this goes. There's a pack of morsels. Okay, we need that. I already have an echo transfer. I'll take a hosting kin because it's effectively free. Then we'll take an infused morsel master. Pity artifact. We'll just do some extra health. But yeah, I think that very early on, you get a good idea of what a game is about. And so I think the thing that I'm kind of, there's a kin host vessel. I think we're going to go ahead and skip, though, because I've already kind of committed to my loader here. I think we're going to go ahead and take the Umbra Spike. Yeah, I'm sure it changes down the line. It's just, it's gonna be a bit for me to get the bad taste out of my mouth with how that felt already. And that's my struggle with that. Is that, yeah, I have a bit of a bad taste in my mouth given how, that game started. Oh, I'm dumb. I feel like I do this a lot, too. Let's see. So let's go ahead and expand. I'm just gonna put the Shadow Eater here. I don't have any way to generate morsels at the moment. No good way, at least. That'll kill that. Do that. And upgrade that floor. So yeah, I don't, well, so you say I have bad luck with the order, but that is just the order that that game plays in. Like, that's not... It's not like the game randomly gave me an order. That is how you play that game. That you know, that is like... That's the struggle I have with that statement, is that the game does not in any way give you an order. It allows you to choose some, and if you don't choose the, you know, the best order yourself, you get screwed. And I really feel like, you know, not giving the player some of that information is a little bit of a, that's a little bit of bad design. Like, well, the problem is that the design of that game, at the end of the day, it was designed with, of course, it was designed with, like an arcade feel in mind, right? So the idea is you would go in and you pump quarters in, and you know it kills you on purpose because you're supposed to get quarters and such like that. But you're supposed to go and pump quarters into that game. That is the idea at the end of the day. And they made some decisions, some design decisions based around you should die quickly and often, because that's how you get kids to spend quarters. And so there's a lot of games like that don't give you information. They expect you to figure it out on your own. They expect things to, oh god, of course we see accelerated incubation now, when there's kind of no point in me having it. God, I wish we had access to this. I wish we were doing a run where this would actually make sense. I'm gonna pick it up, and we're gonna see if I get another. If I get another shot at drawing an egg, looks like I'm not going to though. So there's kind of no point finishing that statement, because we're not gonna be seeing any more units, more likely than not. Okay, so let's go ahead and get rid of 2 train stewards. Right, it has the design styles of a console game in mind. And, that's not... sorry, of an arcade game in mind. And that's not a bad thing, necessarily. But that really kind of bothers me at the end of the day. Because it kind of ends up making for a very frustrating experience without much reward at the end of the day. Of course. So this is a problem. I do not have... I didn't get my guy. Let's go ahead and drop this here. Let's drop this here. Drop this here. Drop this here. Shoot you. Drop this here. Yeah, I didn't, I did not go in with the expectation that I would be playing that sort of game. Okay, so we're not going to be able to hit these guys at all right now, because he is not currently active. I guess we can Primal Dust him and just kind of get him going. But these guys are getting through and they're doing damage. Jeez. We're just gonna do that just to have it used. Let's go ahead and plink. We did get units. Unfortunately, they're not units that matter. Let's shoot you. Get rid of your haste. Echo break here. Let's go for Morsel. So I would have had more of a feeling of victory if the game was not so cheap about how it was killing me. Shit constantly spawning that I would, have to deal with, or like I'm trying to think of, other ways to, like, other ways to say this, but like, I was having shit constantly spawn off screen. Annoying things would spawn. I would back up to deal with them, and then they would just flat respawn. So what ended up happening is at the end of the day, I was never having that moment where things kind of resolved for me. I never had that moment of victory because the game never gave me that moment of victory. I'm just gonna pop you here. I know it's not random, but I apparently walked away from the spawn trigger, and walking back towards it made shit respawn. So there's stuff like that. And a lot of these are just old video game design choices, old programming things, and I do understand that. Yeah, I'm not Yeah, like I'm not talking in a way to kind of like specifically talk down about. Yeah, right. I do understand these things with the spawn things, but like throwing constant timed enemies that spawn at my level constantly, but also waver and maybe have an explosion while I'm trying to jump over pits, and getting hit is a knockback. So I'm just kind of expecting to see a death by that point. Like it's just. That is a very unfortunate and kind of unfun enemy design and game design. Having enemies that are, knocking me around and into pits. The whole ice platforms also with spawning the appearing blocks. All of these are not good or positive design decisions, and they are not good or positive experiences for the player. Right, well, that's the thing. There are rules to them, but the fact that there are rules does not make it easily understandable rules to the player, and it also does not make them good design decisions. And that's the problem, is what we're talking about here is not good design decisions. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to Morsel Master, Primordium, toss in the Alloyed. So he'll be ready for the next attack. Oh, okay, never mind. We'll just have to restart. We got super boned early on, so I wasn't really deep into that particular thing. Like, so the thing is, these were design decisions that were, okay, potentially, at the end of the 80s, early 90s. They're not, they're not good decisions. Okay, let's see. So we're going to be looking at a Wormkin. Yeah, I mean, that's a little bit different, but, like, we are very much talking about, these design decisions that not all of them are positive. So now I have to question, having played that as the start of the series, the question that comes up to me is, now that I've played the first one, how many of these really unpleasant and unfun design decisions will pass down to the next game? How many did they keep? That's not a good question for your players to have to ask themselves. So when you ask me, like, am I likely to continue playing, I have to kind of decide for myself, how much of that am I willing to put up with now? Because some of that stuff, really not fun. Train Steward in. Let's get you upgraded. We'll go ahead and smack you some. Give you even more health, I guess. So I'll have to see. I'll have to see how much you know, how much am I willing to put up with at the end of the day? How much am I willing to try? That's gonna be the major question. Well, right, but I as a player, as a consumer of media, I really don't like hearing it sucks now, but it gets better later. That's I hear that a lot from a lot of sources, and that never feels good to hear. That's never a positive thing for me to hear. You know, people will say, you know, well, it's kind of weak now, but it gets better later. And that, like I said, that's not a positive thing for me. That's a very negative thing for me to hear. Because what I'm hearing is it's acknowledged that this is not good now. And there's the sort of, not even hope, but there's the pseudo promise that eventually you get to the good stuff. So we'll have to see. I really don't like leaving games unfinished. I really don't like skipping generations. Because basically what ends up happening is I end up sitting back and going, man, I wonder what I missed. You know, I wonder what it was like before this. And then I end up kind of just, you know, well, turns out before this, it sucked. Like I said, we will find out, you know. I know it evolved a lot. Just at the end of the day, what I have to consider is I had so much time available to me as a player. Excuse you. I have, you know, only so much time available to me as a player of these games. And so at the end of the day, I need to ask myself, how much time am I going to commit to these games? That's my question. How much time am I willing to commit to reaching the point where the game becomes good? Because, you know, on the one hand, I could put a fair amount of time into it, you know, or on the other hand, I could go play a completely different game. That is annoying. I'm searching for my double strike, and we're still running into seeds where I can't have it. Okay, so here's a double strike. I wish we didn't just give up that, I wish we hadn't just given up that, that quick just now. This is already endless, so double endlessling doesn't really do anything for it. I think for the time being, we just don't upgrade this thing. We just don't let it, we just don't play it. That kind of sucks to be the decision, but I feel as if that is how I must play the decision. Okay, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. Oh, that's not what I want to do, but that is fine. Okay, so unfortunately, this is knockback Talus. So I need a good solution. She's gonna push the bog crystals back. So I think what we need to do, I think we need to train Steward, unfortunately. And then I'm going to Echo Snare, and then we're going to Echo Break. So she'll start taking some damage, and that will get some stuff into my Bog Chrysalis. Okay, Space Prism. Go for a Plink. You're still not done. I wish we had been able to do the Excavation Eruption. Okay, so you die instantly upon reaching the top. Yeah, there's a, Really? Yeah, you do not want to tell me that that series is consistent with its traps and obstacles when my complaint is, God, these traps and obstacles are not fair. Like, that is a very negative thing to hear. Not a positive thing. But we'll see. I'm not promising anything in either direction. Can I get a Plink to actually land, please? But yeah, I'm not promising yes, I'm not promising no. Oh, no, I gather that. Bogfly is going in. Okay, what do we got? So, I think we go for the Eternal Kinstone here. I kind of want to take the Shard Soul Carver and, like, shove it into the Bog Chrysalis. I'm gonna go for that. Hey, base. It's not a sore topic. We're just talking, like, it's not sore like that. Zach was asking, do I want to continue playing it? And the answer is legitimately, I don't know. Should have taken a Maker, probably. The answer is legitimately to that question. I don't know if I want to, because I was not incredibly pleased by what I saw. We'll see. I know that you guys are, you know, you guys are saying you really like this. Like, this is a game that you guys really enjoy, so there's got to be something there. I just don't know, at the end of the day, if it's going to be something I enjoy. So that's going to be the big question. That's the end of the day question. At the end of the day, you know, how do I feel about it? Unfortunately, I think we just kind of got to do this. Okay. I feel like we kind of have to do that. Yeah, I really wanted to have my my flies pretty much ready to go by now. So this guy's gonna get through, which is not an incredibly big deal. This is where shit's gonna start becoming a big deal. Okay, let's try to Excavation Eruption down here. It did work the way I wanted it to. You're gonna die on spikes, unfortunately. Okay. So we're gonna have two fairly large ones coming out. The problem is their health is really low. No, it's not. Their health is full. Okay, I lied. Okay, let's... Yeah, just take the weight of contrition to get them fully charged up. Okay, let's... They're fully charged, as much as fully charged needs to be. So, let's smack you in the face for one, smack you in the face, and then Proclamation. So I'll only get one weight of contrition. I think we're going to go ahead. Do I... Excavation Eruption, it did exactly what I wanted it to. Get rid of a weight of contrition, drop an Eternal Kinstone up here, Echo Transfer into the back guy. Okay, and you are a very, very dead pain in the ass. Okay. I'm actually gonna skip Shadow Boxes. We have absolutely zero morsel development. Ooh, we have an Umbra Throne. And we're gonna take the Soul Crushing Guilt, because I feel like I'm gonna need it. Okay. We got spell options here. And I think that's the direction I'm gonna go, because I also need the health. So what do we got? So we can remove Consume. Reroll. Double stack. Soul Crushing Guilt. Remove a cost. From Soul Crushing Guilt. Up the magic power of a Plink. Okay, good use of money. In the Divine Temple, we have magic power and piercing. Probably going to throw that in Excavation Eruption. And then -2 spell cost. Also going to throw that in Excavation Eruption. Okay. I feel pretty solid about this floor. We just have to build really quick. I don't have any way to deal with this stealth unit, unfortunately. Okay, so we're going to drop Primordium. We're going to drop Chrysalis. We're going to shoot Primordium. Then we're going to Echo Snare. Then we're going to Echo Transfer onto the Primordium. And move on. I have no good way to hit this Collector. If... Yeah, Plink didn't hit, unfortunately. Let's go ahead and drop Eternal Kinstone. I mean, unfortunately, memes do not really mean much for me. Like, they don't... They don't contribute much. Like, they're not something that I look at and I go, oh, hey, look, you know... This meme is making this game better for me. A meme is just something that exists for me. It's not a good thing, it's not a bad thing, it is a thing. Part of me... Yeah. Or I could just use it here. Let's just use it here. Oh, we'll see. Like I said, I'm not going to promise anything for good or ill. Nice. Oh, I can't do that. Interesting. Let's go ahead and Umbra Stone you. I kind of don't want to get copies of the Spike Driver Colony until I'm able to actually upgrade the unit. Oh, I'm dumb. Damn, I'm dumb. I didn't see that coming. Okay, so we have... No. We have a lot of good options when it comes to getting this done. This is fine. I just need to kind of set it up. Okay, we are going Wormkin. Yeah, or like an "Are you sure?" You know, by hitting go, you will die, you will lose. Normally, I'm against "Are you sure's" as a gameplay mechanic because I feel the game should be, the players should be paying a certain amount of attention. But yeah, it would be a little bit nice to have that sometimes. Yeah, it has the combat preview, which is, which is nice. It's just not the same thing, unfortunately. Let's see. Well, not really a lot to do there. At least it took a bunch of damage. Okay, so what we're hoping for is a really solid card to run off of. I don't really mind which card we do. See. Conscription Notice is really tempting, but I think we're going to go ahead and go with, probably Boon. Okay, looks like we're going to be playing with Bogflies. Okay, we actually get to put Multi-Strike on the Bogflies, so that's a good start. We get to put Quick on the Bogflies. Okay, so we have a Multi-Strike Quick thing. So now I just have to actually hatch these things. Should have done that the other way around. Okay, I need to put a damage shield, a double damage shield. Build more energy, blast you, blast you. I should be blasting my own guys up here. Because I've got some Bogflies that are not hatching at the moment. We're up to 3. Let's Train Steward, cannibalize a Train Steward. Oh, you're just gonna fucking sweep. God damn it. That's the first play for the... no, that wasn't. The other thing was. Damn. It took a little bit of damage. That's actually acceptable. That is a acceptable level of damage. God, my bog flies have 0 health. Look at this thing. I'll take 1 Prismal Dust. I'm gonna take this Echo Transfer. And I'm gonna take a Shard Soul Carver, because we're gonna do the same thing we did last time with the Shard Soul Carver. I think it's definitely useful. Yeah, they're definitely glass cannons. I need to get them some access to health of some nature. Okay, let's magic power and consume a plink. I have nothing to put permafrost on. And then let's reduce the cost of... nothing, actually. There's nothing I want to upgrade right now. We can purge, though. We can purge. We can get rid of 1 Trained Steward. Divine Temple. Magic Power and Piercing. We'll toss it onto a second plink. I don't think I have anything I want to reduce the cost on. So we'll go ahead and skip that. And then we're going to shove the Shard Soul Carver into the Bog Chrysalis. And let's see what the Concealed Caverns are offering. Could toss a -2 on Dust. Umbral Shroud Spike, because we do have some access to morsels this run. Yeah, that is a 2 additional shields, but I don't want to take 15 shards for it. We're going to Shard Soul Carver first, then we're going to toss in the Primordium, then we're going to toss in the Excavator, and then we're going to Echo Break twice. I'm actually going to leave those in my, deck, because I would like to use them later. Give you a Morsel Miner. Plank, power you up. Okay, here we go. Well, that was terrible. Drop this. Cannibalize it. Get bonus damage, which is solid. Plank, which will give more armor. Hosting Kin. Hosting Kin to remove some of the damage shields. So they're still very much glass cannons right now, unfortunately. Of course you did. That is actually legitimately worth it. So they both have double attack, which is extremely solid. Get y'all out of my deck. Like, double attack, good damage, and they're swift. Cannibalize that. Can I get something better? We can get some damage in. That's awesome. Okay, now we're fully charged here. Drop that in here. Get some bonuses. Okay. I mean, they can balance it all they want. I guess the question is, if they're going to balance the game around the concept of like having extra damage off of a weapon, right? If that's part of their balance, do I at any point get a hint as to what that weapon is? You know? What do we have? Ooh, I could... Okay, accelerated incubation seems tempting. The problem with accelerated incubation... We're gonna take it. But the problem is that's actually against how we want to play. That is anti-us. We merged, right? Yeah, we got a Shard Soul Carver in there. I think we're just gonna go ahead and say no to the Kinhost Vessel. We're gonna say no to anything there. I feel the draw is probably the best option right now. I mean, that didn't feel obvious to me at all as a player. Yeah, serrated mandible is probably going to be what I want there. Yeah, toss magic power and piercing on another plank, so I at least have a little bit of there going there. I still don't feel that those shards are worth it. I guess we're just gonna go for aggressive edible too. I was hoping to get the extended one, but naturally. Okay, can I... So if I Echo Break, then Blink. Give you a little something. I can blast you, so I don't have any more weighted contritions after this one. Okay, so... Double Plink. Echo Transfer onto this just to make them a little bit stronger. Oh, I should have let them hatch. I should have let them hatch. I love how I can never get the correct thing. Okay, so they're out now. Weight of Contrition. Give you a shield. Get rid of you. Okay. Weight of Contrition. Cool. Got one. Might need a little bit more space on the floor, honestly. I mean, the reason they take up 2 slots each is just because of, because I merged someone in that causes them to take 2 slots each. Are we gonna win? We're gonna win. Okay. Let's just 1, 2, 3, done. I mean, they're kicking out a lot of damage really fast. Yes, I want Pyrestone Housing. I think we're just gonna go ahead and skip that. I think we're gonna take the Soul Crushing Guilt. So I have stuff that I can do. I have money. Let's go to the right. What's the Horde offering? We'll take the Golden Vault. It's not ideal, but it is a card. Yeah, it's basically insurance at this point. I want holdover on... I think I just hold over this Echo Transfer. Move, consume. There's nothing I want to put that on. Hold over perils or production. I mean, that is true. That is a very true statement. I'll have to remember that for the future. That is a very true statement. Let's pop an Echo Break. Yeah, I keep on kind of discounting Ember Drain. But my decks have a habit of being very low to the ground. So it is kind of a problem that solves itself. Let's see. Blink. Toss the Echo Break. Do another Blink here. I want damage, and I don't have any of it. Okay, let's... You and you can go here. There's the damage. Wouldn't be surprised, based off how they're built. Okay, so we're going to... I want to use this next turn, not this turn. It ends up being about the same thing either way. It really doesn't, actually, but... I didn't have a good way to hatch him next turn and still get my bonuses. Let's smack you. Smack you. It's a waste, but it gets out of my deck. And believe it or not, getting it out of my deck is actually kind of a high priority in a lot of these cases. What was this? This was a damage shield. That's worth it. That's worth it to hold there. Here, you guys can have this. Okay, Magma Morsel. Perils. Shoot you. Shoot you. Echo Transfer. Blink. Blink. We actually got one. Nice. Shoot. Echo transfer. Okay. Man, these bog flies are kicking a lot of ass. Kindle takes care of its own problem. Soul Siphon also takes care of its own problem. The only downside to Soul Siphon is it hatches too quickly. That is my only problem with it, is it hatches too quickly if I get it that early. Right, and I don't want it to hatch quickly because we need the egg to actually be upgraded. Let's see, I think left is the way to go. No, you know what? Right's the way to go for a couple of reasons. We get to Unstable Vortex. These remove themselves. Just get rid of 2 Echo Breaks. Okay. Let's go to the Divine Temple. Magic Power and Piercing, I can get another one. Just toss it on Plink, I guess. And then add 30 Magic Power to one of them. Powerful Plinks. Let's build a Bear Workshop. Let's build... I guess Rage, Buff, Gold's fine. Okay. We did get Pyrestone Housing, so let's see what the Merchant of Steel is offering. Double Quick does nothing. So that's not useful. Let's go ahead and re-roll. I could do this. That seems like a good idea. You know what? We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. I won't be able to do basically anything with morsels, but I think that's worth it. Okay, first of all, it's immediately Kindle. Play the Primordium. Play the Bog Chrysalis. We're just gonna Plink on this floor. Throw that over here, and then do that. Way to Contrition. Blink. I can't Echo Transfer. Kill you, so I don't have to deal with another one of those yet. One, two, buckle my shoe, and buff you up. Can't unfortunately do that. Unfortunately, Arcus is stealth, so I can't really... Oh my god. You know what? It's time to do it. They are big. They are ready to kill things. Pop that to get rid of it. Kill you and Plink for the damage upgrade. We're gonna pack morsels and drop these just to get them out of my hand. Okay. So they're not as big as I would necessarily want them to be. You know, they're somewhat small. There's no good solution to that either, unfortunately. mean, they have plenty of damage, and they're rolling damage, too. So we can do the echo transfer stuff. It's not huge, but it's gonna help. Let's plink. Echo break, transfer. Plink. Plink. Transfer. God, it took Arcus so long to finish that shit off. First of all, dazed. Blink, blink, echo break, transfer. God, he didn't even get a chance to do anything. Okay, what do we have? Eternal Kinstone. We could... Wretch is interesting, but I don't think we can really use it. I think we're just going to go for Kinstone. I am going to take space, because I don't think I need anything else. Okay, options. We made them big, so there's nothing for me over here. I think we go to the left-hand side. Top off the Pyre. Put Permafrost on... Where is it? On Soul Crushing Guilt. And then, so make old magic free. Make this plink consume itself. Reroll. There's my holdover. And yeah, I think your idea of the holdover on Perils of Production is a really smart one. Okay. The average, damage shield 3. I guess, yeah. Do I want anything intrinsic? Because Rage doesn't pass down, right? Rage is a bonus, it's not a thing. I don't really think there's anything I want here. So we're just going to be enraging every turn after that. You know what? I'm feeling good about Heaven's Seal. I think we'll be able to do things. Okay. We're going to Eternal Kinstone. Drop a Primordium. Drop a Fog Chrysalis. Go for a Plank. You are the annoying one. So I don't want to put shit in front of you because you will Ember Drain me. Okay, let's buff you. Damn, missed. Echo transfer. I think I want to leave them in here so I can have even bigger bugs. So we're just going to pop this here. I'm not ready for them to pop out yet. Okay. This guy is just flat dead. Perils. Echo transfer. I think we plink, because I was trying to get this one, and it didn't work. Plink again, kill that one, good. Toss this down here. I think we wait, but we do that for now. Okay, now we are ready for the bugs to come out. The bugs have indeed come out. And now we just start doing the biggest bullshit you ever did see. Let's gonna let those guys die. We're gonna Shroud Spike right now just to get out of the deck. Like I said, we are pulling the biggest bullshit you ever did see as we continuously cycle through cards in our deck. Like, this is, let us be extraordinarily clear about this strategy. This is horseshit. Like, this is the stupidest strategy. Hey, look, they both have Ember Drain. Oh, no. Yeah, it's very true. I gotta figure out what floor we're setting up on, though, because we can't set up on top floor. That is the one major problem here. Like, if I can get Soul Crushing Guilt out in a reasonable time, that's one thing. But, we can't set up top floor. You got beat on by morsels. How does it feel, jerk? There's no point in doing this. I'll take this because it consumes itself. I'm fine with that. Okay. We don't have a ton of money, but we do have actual money. Let's see what the merchant trinkets is offering first. What's in... Okay, sure. That's fine. Okay, before we do anything else here, let's go look at the Merchant of Magic. We're gonna double stack Soul Crushing Guilt. Okay, I have 215. Is that enough to get anything in here? Yeah, I'm aggressive edible. Okay, I can't afford anything in here, so that's fine. I have a permafrost. Is there anything in here that I want a permafrost? Permafrost dust? I mean, there's kind of no reason not to. Let's reduce the cost of... Let's reduce the cost of this plank. Make this one more powerful. Anything I want to duplicate? Okay, this is what I'm thinking. I mean, why not? I mean, you're not wrong. Oh god, this is the consume bullshit. Okay. That's not actually a bad thing, honestly. Okay, let's, Packed morsels, and then primordium, fog crystals. I can actually do this. I don't need both of those. Kill you, because I don't want your shit to activate. That's just a damage shield. Can I do better than that? I can probably do better than that. Damage. Okay, pop those. Wait. But you're not wrong. Eternal Kinstone. Get rid of you. Get rid of this. Got one. Not a good one, though. Wait on that, and I don't really want a Soul Siphon top. I want that to slowly do its thing. Yeah. We're just gonna... We'll Soul Siphon here. Apply some Reap. Get it out of my deck. Okay, let's get rid of Vengeful Shard. Let's get rid of Vengeful Shard. Perils, Blink, Blink, and Rubble. Okay, so we are now where we need to be. Okay. We're going to go ahead and Kindle, just to get, again, out of my deck. Start Incubation, get it out of my deck. Guilt him, I'm getting tired of his bullshit. Echo Transfer. Giant number of shields. And he has stealth for multiple turns. That's disgusting. Echo Break on you. Drop a Plank. You can just go die. Go ahead and Shroud Spike. I mean, we already won. We have already won against this Seraph. Like, he's stunned for 9 turns right now. Have to kill them somehow, but we should... Actually, I don't know how we're going to kill them. So we're going to take a little bit of damage, just because I don't have enough attacks to get all the way to here. Okay, we're going to take 15 damage. Yeah, exactly. So that's why I'm trying to get rid of shit. Now we're gonna take no damage there. Pop Self-Mutilation, pop Vengeful Shard. I'll have Soul Crushing Guilt for the next turn. Pop. 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 I have 2 Soul Crushing Guilt for next turn. A little bit of money. Pop Vengeful Shard. You never get to take a turn. Ever. The Seraph is just gonna go down having never taken a turn. He had days 18, yes. Okay. So... I am not 100% sure how to play this. I can't permadaze him because I didn't get daze on turn 1. I think we're playing mid. What do you mean? Shroud Spike doesn't work on Primordium. It only works on morsels, and I can't play a morsel. So that literally doesn't matter. Let's go ahead and Plink. Perils. Echo. Oh, Echo Transfer should have gone here. I'm bad. I can't even play it. Pinstone. Perils. Plink. Got rid of some of them. That's solid. Echo Transfer. Toss a morsel down here. That shouldn't do anything. Cannot kill either of these two. And he's taking a shit ton of damage. Ugh. Right now, he's just flat dead. Okay, this is what I think we do. First of all, I do have Hatch, yeah. Gonna do that. Oh, crap. Okay, do that. Now do this. Pop this just because. Yeah, we are forced to Hatch now. But now we're in a good place. This 9 times 2 is a little bit of a problem. And I don't really have any good way to keep that alive. We have Prismal Dust. Okay, so how... Let's see. So first of all... Perils. Blink. Kill you to get rid of all of that. Echo Transfer. Soul Crushing. Prismal Dust. Okay, I think we are now good. This will have to be dealt with, unfortunately, but... okay, so let's Siphon. Perils. Let's see. Was hoping to hit him. Hit him instead. I can't daze up here because I don't have any. Yeah, I should have used the guild up top. You're right. I just now thought the same thing. And stun him a bunch more turns. We're getting 701, so I only have 30 health. Thankfully, our Pyre does a shit ton of damage. Okay. Perils. Still didn't quite hit him. Only do 3 damage. Actually, if I Echo Break... First of all. If I Echo Break him, now he dies. Drop this, that way I can just kind of send these guys out. Echo Transfer. Can't hit these two because they're fucking stealthed. Ooh, nice. Okay. We're gonna Eternal Kinstone top floor now. Perils. He's got 9 turns. Okay, cool. Echo Transfer. Start loading this guy up. Stun for days. Stun for days. Go. Okay. They do no damage now. And they just die. Next target. Perils. Go for the plink. I still can't hit him. Like, it will not let me plink this guy. It's always like, the divinity just soaks every plink. I swear to God. So right now, we're gonna take 10. 10's not bad. I can live with 10. I would love to be able to do something with Shroud Spike. Can I smack him out with this? No. Okay, let's just Echo Spike. Get a little bit of extra damage. Nope. 10. 5 times 2. Unless I'm missing something. That's a spell shield. Oh, you're right. 20. Never mind. I missed the armor. He's not taking quite as much damage as I thought he was. He lives a shot. Yeah. I missed the armor. Okay, we took 20. 20's acceptable. We can live with 20. One more turn. We got this. Yield magic. Perils. Pop the Vengeful Shard. Blink. We got rid of enough of them. Good. We're gonna toss our morsels down here. Plink again. Let's hope and hit this guy. We did not. Echo transfer the back line. Okay. I need to hit, oh, damn it. We win! We win! We did it! We got it, 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 we win. Yes! With fog flies! With fog flies. We got there. Umbra is over. The Umbra is dead. Covenant rank 23, heavy enemy units have increased health. And then all of this shit is now stamped. Yeah, I wish we had gotten to Little Fade before the nerf. But that is fine. Okay, we are actually going to do probably one melting run tonight. Let's switch to melting. I have one with Little Fade. I have not one with the Rector Flicker. Okay, what I need to check is logbook. And what I need to check is I did get the... Okay, we have gotten the Melting and Hellhorn victory. So we have got that. So we need to go... we need to do Melting